up, guys? Nate Harvey with elitefts here. We're in South Carolina at the new headquarters for Spud Inc. with Mark Bartley.
Yo.
Come down, pay him a visit and see what's going on. Moved in here in January, correct?
Yep, January 10th. I've been after this since 2002 when Spud Inc first became Spud Inc. So I tell everybody that every piece of land and building out here I've visited or I've talked to and then speculated on, and finally in 2011 we were able to find this piece of land we're on right now. So it's a good thing because over the years you get to see all the great places and all the good gyms. You get to see other offerings. So you get to see, okay, this is cool, that's not cool. Plus all the things that I always wanted in a gym. So I always wanted a gym where everybody could come no matter what they did, and nobody be offended by anybody doing anything. And so strongman's out back, powerlifting's there, whatever you want's out here. So and over the years, obviously accumulating a lot of good old equipment. So
right.
I mean, I got a brand new building, and most of the equipment here is probably 20 years old.
Right.
The vast majority, except for the cardio and stuff, which that's why it's tucked away upstairs.
Right.
So obviously, I did mention most of the equipment is 20 years old, but we do have some nice racks from elitefts. They spruced them up for us and put some of my old WPO pictures on there. And I always tease everybody about I'm watching you the whole time, you and your shitty squat. I'm watching it. So, and I got it on the bench too. So we got the nice nice bench back there as well. So mostly old stuff, but we got a little bit of new stuff too.
Yeah, cool. You brought up a great point. Some of our younger viewers may not know. Mark was a badass WPO lifter back in the day.
Long time ago.
Totaled mid 2600s.
25s.
Okay.
2562 was my best total, and that was in both the 275s and the 308s. Don't ask me how the hell I totaled the same thing in those two weight classes, but
really, okay. I didn't know
exact
that.
Same number in both weight classes.
Okay.
Really kind of weird.
Very cool. And then, so in the facility, like you have your gym and the powerlifting and the strongman, but you also have your storefront for Spud Inc.
I do.
And nutrition warehouse, correct?
Yep. I have both those in there.
Okay. Very cool.
And we, the old gym we were at, basically Spud Inc was in an area about this size right here. So we got all the product in, we shipped the product out, and this was right in the middle of the gym.
Really?
So yeah. So now we have a Dale has his own spot walled off over there, but at the same time, just at the old gym, members would come up and just talk to him all day. So now instead of leaving him alone, they still walk through the door and go talk to him.
He can hide a little bit.
He can hide just a little bit.
They still find him
just a little bit.
So you're here moved in January. What do you foresee in the future for the new spot?
A long time. We're not moving anywhere.
Okay.
We spent 20 years at the old spot.
Okay.
So this is it. This is the end of the road. However it goes is however it goes.
I got you.
We got woods out back. If I need to be buried out back, we can go right out back and take care of business.
All right.
And the gym can keep on rolling.
I got you. This is the end game, huh?
This is the end of it right here.
I asked Dave the same thing when our new building went up. It seems like every meathead at some point or another says, someday I'm going to have my home gym look like this, or I'm going to have my gym look like this. Did you envision this? Was this, or was it just the opportunity came up and you built it and threw your stuff in? You know what I mean?
At the old spot, pretty much the majority of equipment in here was jammed all into that spot. Right. So you had zero room to walk around. Yeah. So over the years, there's like all this equipment that I'd been seeing that I wanted, and that's what I envisioned whenever I had enough space.
I got you.
And the funny story is, if you see the turf that we're on right now, it was supposed to be 75 feet. And I moved equipment around, and there was still a bunch of equipment. I moved equipment around, there was still a bunch more equipment. And I kept tightening and ratcheting the whole thing down. I kept pushing things as far as I could without, making it like the old gym.
Right.
And I still end up cutting 25 feet off and putting the equipment over there.
Yeah.
Because, the equipment's more important than the turf is.
Right. I agree.
Not that, I always wanted a piece of turf too, so
right.
you could do whatever you wanted to do.
Right.
But at the same time, you got a lot of good equipment. And
strength's your priority.
I'm an equipment hoarder.
Right.
Anybody will tell you. Donnie asks me all the time for stuff. He's like, "You want to sell that? You want to give it back?" I'm like, "No, I don't."
It's here. It's staying here.
I'm that old person that you walk in their house and they've got shit piled up everywhere. That's what I think about equipment. I'm like, no, I don't want to get rid of it. No, let's find a spot for it.